Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Hanisa Rohmatun Nugraheni. I am Pamulang University student in English Literature major. I am from class 007 and this is my final exam assignment for Introduction to Linguistics subject. For today's topic, I'm going to talk about semantics in linguistics. First of all, I want to explain about the definitions of semantics. What is semantics? Semantics comes from Greek language sema, which means sign. In general, semantics is a branch of linguistics that study the meaning of human language. We've looked at the definition of semantics, now we'll look at the context in semantics. Context in semantics has two types. The first one is linguistic and the second one is non-linguistic. In linguistic context, context linguistics refers to a meaning whose appearance is influenced by the structure of a sentence or the presence of a word that follows the language elements in a sentence. For example, I have two sentence examples. Number one is, she is the apple of his eyes. And the second one is, she likes to eat an apple. Both contain apple word, but they both have different meanings. In the first sentence, she is the apple of his eyes, the apple means someone who he really cares about, who is very important to him. And in the second sentence, she likes to eat an apple. The apple means literal meaning of apple fruit that typically has green or red skin and crisp flesh. In the non-linguistic context, the elements of its formation are outside the sentence structure. The context elements include someone who greets and someone who is greeted. Now moving on to the conceptual and associative meaning in semantics. Conceptual meaning in semantics is actual meaning of a word. For example, the word blood. The word blood means a liquids that come from our body that caused by a wound and has red color. Meanwhile, the associative meaning in semantics means the ideas related to the specific word. For example, the word blood. The word blood is related to the hospital, to wound, to accident, and injury. Now for the last discussion, we have semantic roles. Semantic roles are the components to explain the sentence structure. Semantic has many roles such as agent, theme, instrument, location, experience, source, and goal. Now, I would like to show you a sentence example. John sent the email with my computer. The agent of the sentence is John, the entity that performs the action. The instrument of the sentence is my computer, the entity that as a tool to performs the action. And the theme of the sentence is the email, the entity that involved in or affected by the action. And the second example is John went to a carnival yesterday. The experience of this sentence is when, a noun phrase that performs an action and it happened by itself and you feel it. And the location of this sentence is carnival, the direction or the place of an entity. The last example is John asked for some flowers to Kelly to give it to Julia. The source of this sentence is Kelly, where the entity moves from, and the goal of this sentence is Julia, where the entity moves to. That's all my explanation about semantic in linguistics. Thank you very much for your attention and time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.